Hey everybody, welcome back. A little update here on that 32 pink race car that I'm working on, that I got primed, that was going to match that, go on a trailer. Well, we have to jump to plan B or maybe C, because like I said, that was to me a pink primer. That's way too light. And there's not enough because I forgot I gotta want to paint the trailer pink too. That's a little bit darker, but still doesn't match. And that's all the pinks I have. Did a bunch of test shots of those. That one we just looked at, and that one, and that one, and that one. So I think I'm gonna do is start over with the truck, finish the 32, probably this pink here, which is one of those. I can't remember which one. Maybe that one, or I don't know. I'll figure out which one it is. But anyway, so yeah, that'll just be a little truck all by itself. So I'm either gonna do that one or that one, but probably that one, because that's what my sister got me, and I have another one, the old box art that I traded for with Josh. So I'll probably do that. And these are not metallic colors, so you can paint all that in pieces and not have to worry about the parts matching by getting one too dark or too light by how much paint you put on it. So that's probably what I'll do, and pick one of those. Like I say, probably that pink there should look pretty good, I guess. So anyway, but yeah, building on a budget, like I said, you know, you gotta make do with what you got. So that's what I'm gonna do. And most of these pinks I've got from my granddaughter, because she knows I like pink. So usually a Father's Day, birthday, or Christmas or whatever, she buys me a can of paint. So I got some pretty good pink. So yeah, I don't know if I did that one or not. I don't know if that one's that one. So I just found that one, but I might have to do a test shot on that, see what it looks like. Nice variety of paints there, so that's cool. They all seem to work fairly good. But like I said, I got the body all primered and ready to go. So, and I did all those test shots, at least those on those two things over, except that one, over primer, so I could see how it's going to look over a gray primer, not over white plastic. I think I did that side of it on gray primer though, to see if it would darken up. Same with that. But anyway, yeah, if it's not going to be really close, I don't want to have a little show car drag team that's that far off in colors. So anyway, that's right with that. Real quick, I've been working on the engine motor here, and I got the distributor almost all wired. That's what I'm doing now. And I Mickey Mouse some carb linkage there. Not too bad for a blind old man that can't see very well. But like I was telling you, I use stuff from these things. Well, here's some out of that I've had forever, kicking around in my engine detailing parts box. I use those little wire looms there, the 3-1, and I think I might have used a 2-1 also to make some kind of linkage there, you know. And you know, it looks good from about here, and it'll look really good on my shelf because, you know, nobody will see it there. You guys will see it when it's all done. But these are the packs. This thing here had the little V thing that's right down, if you can see it, probably, maybe. Anyway, it's right down in there, because on that kind of linkage you have a little V thing that you pull that way, and then it pulls down on the linkage up above. How did I make this focus before? I don't remember. You guys remember what I did? I don't remember. So instead of messing with it, we'll just, yeah, there it is right there. Let me get back, hold still. Let me get my thing in here. It's right there. Little V thingy there. So I got this linkage coming down. Where are we at here? Right here off the end. Onto that. And, you know, back in my younger days, I'd drilled it out and stuck the little piece of wire in the hole, but instead of just laying on there. But I'm happy with it for, you know, not being able to see like I used to and everything. Putting the fuel lines, I got the holes drilled in there. And I'm getting ready to do that. Got the headers painted and the rear end. I spray painted the front axle and everything. With this, I brushed because I didn't want to lose that chrome, because this has a chrome rear end in it. So I brush painted it, and it looks all right. I might put another coat on it. I just brush it on really thick. And the wheels, though, I was going to use these ones because these were cool, and the centers were out of them. But this one here, I flicked off a piece of glue that was on the back. Where'd it go? And when I flicked it off, lost the center of the wheel. So much for that. But luckily I found those. Pretty much the same wheel. That one there has got red overspray on it because I've had these for years and years. So I'll probably have to shoot some that chrome paint. I got this here chrome paint right here from Sean, and I've been messing with that. It's, you know, it's not really chrome, but it's pretty close. That's what I sprayed over the headers over black, and it gave them a really cool looking shade of color. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I just thought I'd give you guys an update because we're changing colors, and you'll find out how it looks on the next video when it's painted and it's all whichever one of those pinks I choose. Like I say, it's going to be the body and the frame, and, you know, probably the dash and some of the interior. Probably the interior, and it's going to be pink and white. So anyway, update. That's where I'm at. I did some detail painting there on stuff. So that's what's going on, and we're gonna get her done one way or another. It's gonna look pretty cool. So we'll see you guys next time. Everybody take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Like I say, I love reading your guys' comments. So everybody take care. Have a good one, and we'll talk at you later. Bye. How do I shut this off again?